That developing news in Watertown, a young brother and sister shot and killed inside their own home by their mother's boyfriend.
A prayer vigil for 15-year-old Della Jetty and her brother, 16-year-old Sterling Jetty Jr., just got underway at Savior Lutheran Church in Thomaston. We have team coverage tonight. Channel 3's Matt McFarland and Courtney Zeller spent the day talking to people who knew these siblings and loved them. And Matt, we'll start with you.
Well, Denise, it's a pretty tragic story. Watertown's police chief says that this all started when this teenage girl started having words with her mother's boyfriend about him smoking in the house. Police say that's when he grabbed a gun, first shooting her brother when he tried to step in, and then shooting her. Flashlights in hand, state police detectives combed over the crime scene inside this home on Litchfield Road. A shooting that left 2 teenagers dead, and the horrifying news that it was their mother's boyfriend that killed them.
I think the boyfriend's heartless, man. I mean, if anything, he should have just did himself first, and just walked out.
Watertown police say 42-year-old Paul Ferguson shot and killed his girlfriend's 2 kids, 15-year-old Della Jetty and her 16-year-old brother Sterling Jetty Jr.
They were in a dating relationship for about 2 years. He moved into the home just 2 weeks ago, and there was some animosity between him and her daughter.
Specifically over Ferguson smoking cigarettes in the house. The chief says it escalated with the boyfriend going into a bedroom and coming back out with a gun.
He shot the son in the leg. The mother went downstairs to call 911 when she heard a second gunshot. Presumably when he shot the daughter on the deck, he came back into the house and shot the son in the chest.
He then shot himself in the head. Police say Ferguson is a convicted felon, arrested a number of years ago for sexual assault, and was not supposed to have any guns, yet he had access to a safe in the house. Now police are trying to find out who owned the gun. On top of that, police tell us this family had to deal with gun violence just 3 years ago. Back in October of 2016, the children's father shot himself in this very house.
At that time, it was the husband of the 911 caller in question on the case here today. So there's a tragic history at that household.
And those in town say the news is hard to comprehend.
How do you even recover from something like that? My heart is broken for her.
And we're learning more about those siblings.